Hey guys, it's Tony Guittari here from Achievers Group with another really passionate and practical business video, Vitamin. Hey guys, I really wanted to share you ways to really create an insane amount of actually business momentum. It's not just marketing, but this concept can actually be used in any business. And all the businesses that we've actually worked with is predominantly we actually use this principle. And I want to go through it step by step because I want to show you the simplicity of really creating an insane, I mean insane, not average, an insane amount of momentum. So here are the steps. Number one, I think you got to know what you want. I think you got to be specific in all things. I think it's really important to declare your business with the end in mind. Don't just describe you want to grow the business, but grow by how much. Be really specific. I want my sales to increase. I want my profit to increase. I want my conversion rate. I want my average dollar sale to be this amount of money. It's really understanding there's a real science in detail. The clearer it is to you, the greater that reality will occur in your business. So be totally clear. Number two principle is take massive amounts of action. You know, a lot of people will say to me, well, why are you so successful in marketing? I'm really not. I just do stacks and stacks. I have a very simple philosophy, is that the philosophy of multiple touches. I don't know which strategy is going to work, but I'm really going to have so many tentacles out there, I know something's going to work. And of course, you need to take low-cost strategies first. You need to be very wise about this. You need to work out what are the low-cost strategies that we should implement first. So you take massive amounts of action. And based on experience, a lot of people actually don't take massive amounts of action. They try too little, expecting too much, and they give up too early. So I think it's really important to take massive amounts of action. Number three principle is you've got to be able to measure what you're receiving. You know, if you can't measure it, don't do it. If you can't measure it, okay, there is no reason to do any form of marketing, right? Because ultimately, the key is testing and measuring. See, I don't know what works, but clearly the only scorecard that I've got is by the fruit that we produce. So number four principle is that once you've measured it, once you've implemented and measured it, what you've got to then do is quite simply this. Anything that doesn't work, stop doing. There's an old saying, if a horse is dead, dismount. And you know what really confuses me, what really upsets me, is so much of our business is based on tradition. You've probably heard it in organisations. Some people ask, why do we do it this way? And someone yells or hollers, we've always done it this way. Now, that's not really a great answer. You need to base your business on destiny, not on tradition. Right? You've got to ask the profound question of, what are we achieving? What is the results that we're getting? And having the courage to stop doing something that's not working, even though it's your idea. Because the definition of insanity is doing the same thing, expecting a different result. You know what super insanity is? Doing the same thing and not even knowing what result you're getting. So that's actually step four. Step five, anything that does work, I think you do need to celebrate. I think you need to share the victories, however small they are. Nothing builds success like momentum. Nothing builds excitement like momentum. I think you've got to continue to do the things that work. You know, many businesses are inherently boring. We do the same thing over and over again. Then I think what you've got to do is you've got to systemize what you've actually achieved. I think you've got to work out, we've cracked the code, we've got the recipe. And once you've got that recipe, you write that recipe down. And I think what you then got to do is you've got to train what actually works. So you celebrate, you continue doing it, you systemize it because you've just cracked the code. You know, if you cracked a bank code and you cracked it and it took you 1,000 times to get the PIN number, you would probably write that PIN number down and you would say, this is the PIN number in order to crack the money code. That is actually what a system is, but you can't develop the system until you've mastered the technique. And what you do is you train that system to others. And the last step, if you really want to get major amounts of acceleration, is understand the principle of modeling. Modeling, quite simply, to me, is copying. Now, what I'm suggesting is if you want to really, really get somewhere really quickly, hang around with people already there. Success leaves seeds. You know, I've written a number of books and I read a lot of books. The reason I read books is because I actually realise that authors, especially business authors who have done it, actually don't hold anything back. I can learn so much about how to build a business by understanding the secrets, the tips, the strategies that they applied, and I can apply the same strategies in certain businesses that I've got with major results. And that's really what I wanted to share with you, those 6 amazing steps of how to create an enormous amount of business momentum. So going through them again, right? Number 1, know what you want. Number 2, take massive amounts of action. Number 3, measure what you're receiving. Number 4, eliminate anything brutally, quickly, anything that doesn't work. Number 5 is anything that does work, celebrate, systemize it, continue doing it and train it to others who are going to take on that legacy. And number 6, success leaves seeds. Follow others, people's systems, formulas that have worked. Don't become tunnel vision. Explore, understand, go and visit them, go and speak to them, go and read their books, listen to their CDs or tapes, whatever you've got to do. And if you apply that formula in your business, it will have a profound effect. So until next time, God bless you. Have an amazing week. Bye.